What if the funniest person in the room was also the saddest? What if every joke was a mask? This isn't just a story about comedy. It's about pain, perseverance, and the power to dream when the world is silent. This is the story of Jim Carrey, from living in a van to becoming one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors. A journey of tears behind the laughter, and how believing in the unseen changed everything. In this video, you're going to uncover how Jim turned hardship into humor, why visualization and belief shaped his destiny, and how his setbacks became stepping stones to greatness. You'll learn life lessons that will light a fire in your soul, especially if you've ever felt invisible, unworthy, or left behind. Jim's mindset can shift how you see failure, passion, and yourself. Because this isn't just his story. It's the story of every underdog who dared to dream. Toronto, Canada. Jim, just a boy, watching his family lose everything. His father, a musician turned accountant, loses his job. They can't pay rent. They live in a van. Jim works nights as a janitor to support his family. At just 15 years old, he carried not just books to school, but burdens most adults couldn't handle. Lesson 1. Rock bottom is the foundation for growth. Pain isn't the end. It's a beginning. Jim's hardships didn't break him. They built him. They gave him something deeper than comedy. Resilience. When you hit your lowest, dig deep. There's strength there you haven't met yet. Sometimes your greatest gifts are born from your darkest moments. Jim writes himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered. He dates it. Thanksgiving, 1995. He keeps it in his wallet. He drives to the Hollywood Hills. He visualizes. He imagines. He believes when nobody else sees. Years later, in 1994, he lands Dumb and Dumber. His payday? $10 million. Lesson 2. What you believe, you begin to build. Jim wasn't just dreaming. He was programming his reality. Visualizing success when no one else sees it as power. Write your goals. See them. Speak them. Because you act in alignment with what you believe. Reality often follows belief, not the other way around. On stage at local clubs, Jim bombing. Rejected. Booed. Silenced. But he kept coming back. Not to prove them wrong, but to find his voice. Lesson 3. Your gift needs refining, not approval. The world may not understand your talent today, but if you keep showing up, one day it won't be able to ignore it. Use rejection as rehearsal. Your pain may become your greatest performance. Greatness is never born in applause. It's born in persistence. Don't go anywhere. The next moment reveals the spiritual awakening that changed Jim forever. Ace Ventura hits theaters. Critics hate it. Audiences, they explode. Jim becomes a global phenomenon. Then comes The Mask. Then Dumb and Dumber. Then Liar Liar. Lesson 4. Be unapologetically yourself. Jim's wild, unpredictable energy wasn't always accepted, but it was authentic. When you stop trying to fit in, you start standing out. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs people brave enough to be original. Jim loses his father, falls into depression. Fame doesn't heal pain. Success doesn't cure loneliness. He starts asking deeper questions. Who am I without the applause? Lesson 5. Chase meaning, not just milestones. Jim found that purpose can't be measured in paychecks. What fulfills you is bigger than fame. It's how you impact others, how deeply you live, how free you feel. Behind every achievement is a soul-seeking purpose. Interviews. Jim speaks about ego, identity, and energy. He talks about being a character in a movie, not just on screen, but in life. He lets go of needing to be somebody and starts focusing on being present. Lesson 6. You are not your achievements. Jim realized he didn't need to play a role to be worthy, and neither do you. You are enough without the resume, without the likes, without the applause. Success is when you can finally be still. Jim Carrey isn't just a comedian. He's a seeker. He's a reminder that success doesn't always look like smiles. He once said, "You can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love." That is your call, not to play safe, but to play true. Life is short. The script is unwritten. You get to decide your role. Jim wrote his future before anyone else believed it. You can too. You are not your fear. You are your fire. If this story stirred something inside you, don't let it fade. Share this video with someone who needs light in their dark moment. Someone who hides their pain behind a smile. And subscribe, because the next story might be the moment your breakthrough begins. You are more than what you've been through. You are becoming something beautiful. Keep dreaming. Keep believing. See you tomorrow.